Hey wet shavers, how's it going? This is going to be shave number 1 with my 100-year-old blade in my Gillette old type ball end razor. You can see I've got it cranked down but not quite all the way. It is the old 3-hole blade that's in there, and this is shave number 1. Approve the date. You can see it says Friday, February 6th right there. That's last night's paper because I get the evening paper. I've already lathered myself since I'm holding my camera with one hand. I have my UDH shave soap, and I lathered up and ready to go. So we'll see. So this is it. 100-year-old blade. I'm going to see if I can get 100 shaves out of it. So let's give her a shot. Hey, that's not bad. This is not the first time that I have shaved with one of these ancient blades. Actually, this past January, with in honor of King Gillette's birthday, I shaved with a Bell Tube Aristocrat and a 95-year-old blade. What I found that helps is, oh, and by the way, I've got 2 cuts here, so if you see any blood, it's not from this razor, but I've actually got a healing scar right here and also right somewhere around in my neck area. So if you see any nicks, it's not because of the razor. Those are pre-existent. But what I found is the angle of this razor, same with the new improved, is you have to hold it almost perpendicular to skin to get a really good angle for the cut. It's not bad. I did throw it on the hone before I began. I think that I might actually hone it again, maybe this time I might oil the stone, because I actually, the instructions on the hone say that you're supposed to apply oil every so often, and the stone, the whetstone or the hone, actually came out of my great-grandfather's toolbox. Once I apply oil, I'll look when I'm done here, but it says to apply oil periodically to the stone, and I figure there probably hasn't been any oil on that stone in 40 years or so. So maybe I'll apply some oil and then re-hone this blade. It's a wee little bit crabby, but all in all, it's not really not that bad. Now, for this 100 shave challenge, I have a sensitive neck, so I'm not going to go too intense on the neck, but I will go against the grain on my face. This first pass is with the grain. My hair grows in 2 different directions. On my face it grows pointing down, on my neck it grows pointing up. That's just life. Alright, so there's pass number 1. If you'll excuse me, what I'm going to do is I'll get ready hot because I like a nice hot lather. And what I'll do is I will start with my neck again and work my way up. Just to take a second pass with the grain. I have shaved with vintage blades before. Not just these, but one of my favorite combinations for blades and razors is I like a 48 to 50 Aristocrat paired with an original blue blade from Gillette. I think it's an incredible combo. The blue blades were very, very good blades. There's a reason why they manufactured them for so long, because they were just outstanding, and they still are. Every so often I crack open a pack of NOS blue blades, and I'm sure that people will hate me for it, but that's what I do, because I like shaving with them. An NOS razor, wouldn't shave with it, but blades, yeah. Now here we're getting into the tricky part. Got to go sort of sideways here. And you can hear a lot of feedback or chatter, whatever you want to call it. I've got a day and a half, 2 days. I've got 2 days worth of growth on there, so since I'm doing a 100 shave challenge, I might actually shave 100 days in a row, just to save on time. I usually don't shave. I usually shave every other day. But in this instance, I might shave every day just to keep the stubble down and save a little bit on the life of the blade. You might think that's cheating, but it's still 100 shaves. This razor that I'm using is a ball end old type, and it was originally broken in 3 pieces. The ball was off, the neck was off, and there's cracks in the handle. There's one on the top, right there, big one, and then one on the bottom, which I can't get it to focus. There you go, you can see it right there. And what I did was, I actually took it apart, cleaned it really well, polished it, dunked it in some alcohol to remove all of the oils and gunk and everything like that, all the polish, and then I inserted a bolt, and I used marine epoxy and clamps, and I clamped it all down with the bolt inside there. It added a lot of weight to it and made this razor an incredible shaver. It's totally brass, as you can see. It doesn't bother me. The only thing is you've got to polish it a little bit more often, because it will get water spots. The brass will turn colors. So if you want a nice looking razor, you just have to care for it a little bit more. It's totally brass. But I love razors, so I don't mind caring for them. And it's my 2-pass shave. See a little bit of irritation there, some tugging. But other than that, looks good. I already expected these two, and that. But all in all, not bad. So what I'm going to do is, I always give myself a nice hot towel afterwards. What I do is hot, put it in my water, and then do one of these. Normally I'd leave it in there for maybe a minute or two, but for the sake of this video, I will not, because I won't bore you with my pampering of myself. But I had the alum block ready, just in case. But I don't even think I'm going to use it. Those little nicks did open back up there. This is going to be the aftershave, Nod Clubman Vanilla, which is wonderful. So, thanks for watching. Happy shaving. And check back for shave number 2 with a 100-year-old razor. Take care.